Okay, so we have a story time. Honestly, it's one of those story times where usually I don't think I ever talked about it. Yeah, I have talked about it before, but honestly, it's different topic. Basically, I have had my wisdom teeth removed about a year now, um, and it honestly, it's pretty much my mouth feels the same. Everything feels the same. It's just it was a quite a long process. It lasted probably about a month, maybe. But honestly, um, what happened in so I remember being told that I had to get those removed, and I was like, oh god. I'm like, okay. So I was just like, I'm like, because the dentist said to me, and like, you gotta get these removed, man. I'm like, so I went and did. Um, I had to go to all the way to. I had to go to you know to like a Belleville, obviously, and into a mall where this one mall where it had um it was like basically it was in the mall, and there's like this like doctor's office or whatever it was in the mall, and that's where I got my like wisdom teeth removed, and then it just like because obviously like it kind of just happened anyway, like it was I was on drugs. I was I was unconscious until I woke up from the drugs, and after the surgery, once the surgery was over and everything else, and then I'm pretty sure like they gave me like it was like a drug that makes you high or something. I don't remember what it was. And I remember like after the surgery, I felt a lot of pain. There is no doubt about it. You feel pain afterwards. I had to take a painkiller. I had to take like a whole whack load of medications. I had to take actually like not a lot of medications, but like the same medication a lot, and I had to take it until I stopped using it eventually, and it was like moxicillin or something, whatever it was, like antibiotic or whatever that helps deal with. I took it so many times, like because it was like because I took a painkiller just once to deal with the pain that was in my mouth from the surgery, and honestly, it was just I mean there wasn't too much blood, but it was kind of like I remember like driving. I remember like going home and back from the surgery, just remembering all of it, and like a process I remember to this day. It was like basically two. It wasn't four wisdom teeth. It was only two because it was only and they're both tops. Like they were both top ones, and man, those babies really just they really sucked, man. I mean, having them removed would have been worse if I was awake during the whole thing, but honestly, I wasn't. So I honestly, it was good for me to be unconscious and feels like I was sleeping on drugs or something, just until I woke up and be like, oh my god, this felt like I and when I because one when I woke up, I'm like, holy shit, I feel like crap, kind of. And honestly, I have these babies. I still have them. I still have the wisdom teeth for me. It's like it's like having these things. And I never had since I've kept them for a long time, for a year, and I still have them because I see them as accomplishment. Having them removed and taking them out was something really important. I know I've seen other people have their like wisdom teeth removed. I've like remember watching people's YouTube videos of it before um, ever like having my actual surgery. Like I just remembered it, and this was like before COVID, man. This is before COVID really took over. Um, in March when things really did shut down. It was like March 2nd, and that was like the day I got my wisdom teeth removed. And like it was quite insane because it was not supposed to, like, I mean, I'm glad that happened like it did, because if it didn't happen, it would have took a lot longer to get those things removed. It's just, at least I did. At least I got them removed at the right time, and it was good. I mean, I needed to get those removed, or otherwise they would hurt my mouth a lot more. I'm not even joking. It would hurt a lot more later on. But yeah, it's not like and also it took me like a month to recover, man. I was spent days sitting on the couch recovering from from the surgery. I literally spent, like, I had to, like, also have to go on a diet for a while, where I was just eating, where I didn't have to like chew or do anything, and it sucked. Couldn't eat my favorite foods until I was able to. I had to, like, it took a long time, and like, I mean, even though it's like the worst part of all is I couldn't even eat my favorite foods. I really couldn't. I mean, all I had to do, it felt like I had to eat baby food all over again. That's what it felt like, or some sort of food that is like yogurt or something. I mean, you gotta have the yogurt too. Like, Jesus, it's definitely was like a tough. It was definitely like the toughest thing I had to go for. Like, honestly, like, that's just, it's crazy because having those babies removed hurt so much, but eventually it was worth it in the end. And that's it for story time. So hope you guys enjoy another uh, video, and I will be making more soon. See ya.